Hello and welcome back to Orrstead. In this episode, we're going to take a look at Update 0.6, which adds sheep and shearing sheep and a sheepstead and hats. And so, in addition, it also adds the ability to collect fertilizer from the sheep, or make fertilizer from the sheep droppings, perhaps, and turn that into fertilizer for the fields to make the fields work even better. Beyond that, there's some other changes too that we'll go into, and a couple of buildings that have been removed, and which we'll get into in a little bit. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. I selected this map, and I think it works out just fine. I'm just going to zip through those first few steps of the tutorial. I'm going to use it still, but only somewhat passively. So, of course, we need to build our ore, which is here, which is the central obelisk in our town. And we need to build it near some trees and some fertile soil. There's more fertile soil over here, so maybe like right in there would be good. And then I want to take, of course, some paths out from that. Something like this, maybe. Something like this, maybe. We also want to chop a bunch of these trees to get that going. And let's do some more paths, too. Out that way would be good. Guess I shouldn't have given them so many paths to do, though. Let's do that. So that way they'll go chop some trees. Go chop some trees already. A few more to chop. There you go. Okay, now of course we need to build some farms, which need to be built over here. Let me think how this works. I think I want to skip a spot there. We'll do something like that. And they'll bring the logs back, of course, and deliver that in there. We have unlocked the granary, so we'll put that in here, near the center of town. Let's also take the speed up, because the game has extended a little bit, so we need to get through it in one episode, so we're going to speed it up a little bit. Housing, yeah, now it's time for housing. Let's put this path out here, so that we can get some houses put out there. They changed a little bit of the way that, not specifically the housing works, but the way that some of the markets work. So I'm just going to build a few houses, and then we'll take a look at how the markets work when we get those unlocked. Alright, go, go, go. Great. Stockpile. Stores wood. Good. Let's do that. I'm gonna put that here. What's you flashing for? Still just house. Yeah, because we haven't actually built any yet. Build houses. What are we doing priority-wise? Constructing, farming, and then chopping. That's probably fair. Maybe farming should be ahead of chopping, but we have plenty of wheat, so we don't have to worry about it so much. Okay, there. We have housing now. Need a couple more wood for that. Maybe I need to do a little bit more chopping. I also want to get the trees off of the... is that coal there? Coal is now in nodes, by the way. We'll see them a little later on. But it's now in nodes, so you can only place the coal mines on the nodes, which was the coal was the new feature in the last update, the last time we did a video, and the bread as well. So now this time we are going to do lumberjack time. We need to find a good spot for a lumberjack. And the tavern. Let's slow down a little bit again. Lumberjack, let's see. We need to put it somewhere near some roads, so we have to put a road out here. But I want to see where we can get a number of trees all together. Like, that would be at least 3. If I could get it out here, though, that might be better. That might be the best right there. Okay, let's see if we can get a road down there then. Oopsie. Like in here, I think. Let's see how that works. You all come out here and build a path. They're probably going to build it from this end first, which means it's going to complain. but that's okay. We might need a little bit more in the way of food as well, some more farms. Let's build a couple more farms here too. And the new, the lumber pile now stacks the lumber up in a pyramid shape too, which is kind of fun. All right, Lumberjack out here. Yeah, that's within range of the trees. I don't know what, I guess the range is 3 tiles. That'd be something useful to note here, that is a 3 tile near is what it needs to be. Just for future usefulness, I guess. Yeah, that's going to have a number of trees alongside it there, so that'll be really good. And the Lumberjack will provide trees for us at a level depending upon how many trees are near it, I believe. So we definitely want more trees. The more trees, the better. At least that's how I understand how it works. Maybe not, but that's how I understand it. Go. Oh, I saw the tavern unlocked too, didn't I? Yeah. Build a tavern near housing. Right. Okay, so I think I want to put this here. So the way the tavern works now is it still boosts happiness, but I think it counts as a market as well. And the markets now sell the luxury goods themselves rather than having... No, actually, no. This isn't a market. The others are markets. But either way, the tavern will give us some happiness, which is good because that brings in more people. Go up to full speed again, please. There we go. And that, yeah, that got us the need for 1 nearby tavern. Great. We could put up some more houses. Eventually, we're going to have to grow our population. It's kind of an interesting thing that you don't need to have enough housing for all your people. And in fact, the people will keep coming until the happiness is below. So they're fine with being homeless as long as they have that. The next thing we get is a farmhouse. We want to put this in range of number of farm fields. This upgrades the farm fields to efficient farms, which you can see by the frame that goes around it. So we're going to want to put another one out here. And they produce now, instead of 5 per day, they produce 9 per day. So almost doubles the efficiency or the production of a farm, which is really good to have. And now we just need to gain wisdom. By the way, the wisdom is every time we do something, whether it's chopping a tree, harvesting a field, you see the little sparkles here flying toward and then shining around the ore as the ore lights up briefly. And then that also progresses this bar, this yellow bar near the top of the screen. And that is our wisdom bar. And that's just kind of like an XP thing. Once we get to the end, we get to the next level kind of thing. I think construction also will boost that. Yeah, looks like it. There we go. And we have a lumberjack house. So these are lumberjacks, of course. They give us... No, it still says 3 per day. So maybe we don't get a bonus for putting it amongst more than 1 tree. If we don't, that's kind of sad. Lumberjack house would need to go in here. And that will boost the productivity, I believe, of the lumberjacks to make them efficient lumberjacks. Yes, so that doubles their production to 6. Okay, so we don't need to have a number of trees around a lumberjack. We just need to have 1. That'd be interesting to give a little bit extra bonus the more trees you had around them. Okay, so we just need to keep leveling up now. We might need a little more food eventually. No, we got plenty of food. Plenty of wood, plenty of food. If we need more trees, we can always put more lumberjacks in. In the meantime, we can also trim some more trees just to have more wood. This holds, I think, 50. Yeah, limit of 50. Even though the size of it is this, they stack it all in 1 stack. So you end up with still half the thing open, which is kind of an interesting design. Ah, fishing docks. Yeah, we want to do those. I think I want to do them out here on this coastline. We could do them over here. Yeah, let's do them over here. There's been a few changes to fishing, so I want to actually kind of plan this a little bit. And to plan it, I think I want to put a road along here. So let's just take the road like this. Having one long straight coastline is really good for fishing. Or it doesn't have to be completely straight, but have it in segments that are long enough and straight enough. This one is long enough, so we'll go with that. And let's put in some fishing docks. I want to put one here. I think this one's long enough, actually. No, it's actually not long enough. That's a bummer. In that case, don't do that. Let's knock this tree down, please. And then I would put a little bit more path in here to, yeah, right to there, actually. Chop, chop. Thank you. Put that in. And then let's put a dock here. Dock there. And I think I'm going to put one up there. We just need to put a little road to it. You have to connect the fishing docks via roads now. In the past, in the last update, you did not. But now they have to be connected via roads. It'll work. It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do with it, but it'll work. No, actually it won't work. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. How are we doing on everything? Fish are coming in now. So the I think the tavern actually is where the fish are sold at. Fish sold. Yeah, fish, bread, and hats are luxury consumables. Oh no, there's a market coming for the fish. That's right. That's nearly full. Well, it says 44. Maybe they do put a few in the front, because that's only 45. No, they just don't ever appear. Okay. Did I see something unlock? Yes, fish market. That's one of the new markets. So we want to be able to put that in here, where it can cover these houses. Maybe out here instead. Yeah. The markets have a slightly wider range than the taverns, so you're going to want to put these down a little less often. Or you can put them down a little less often. And they've changed the way that the markets work. So there are now 3 markets. The fish market, and then again, like I said, one to sell bread, one to sell hats. And these will these will sell the items directly. The people will come and actually like stand in line here and buy the fish, and they will pay gold for the fish. And the gold, which is here, goes towards purchasing a few advanced things, which we'll see shortly. Making sure we didn't get anything else new. We might actually need... No, we don't. We're still raking in the wheat there. There we go, almost level 10. Bridge unlocked. Okay, so now this is the first thing that costs gold. Bridges. 100 gold per tile, so you definitely want to be able to start selling fish before you can build bridges. We're going to want a bridge probably onto this, this landmass here. This weird little thin strip here we could do, but I don't think we need to do. So maybe I bring a road down this way or something. Yeah, we could do that. Path here. And then we can do a little bridge here. There goes 100 gold. And now we can chop trees on this side of the river as well. We can probably put in some more housing. I think I'm going to take this road out that's here and cross it over here instead. It's technically a longer walk, but then I can put more housing in here. Take this whole thing out, or at least part of this thing out. Okay. Those of you who watched the last time might remember the building we unlocked called the fishery. That is gone now. It's been replaced or I don't know, whatever we're going to call it. I don't know, it's not a direct replacement, I don't think, but replaced anyway with another building that we'll see at level 13. The other thing we're still missing here is at level 15. And then there's another category at least, or maybe 2 more categories, we'll see. One other thing that we were able to do before that we can still do is we can put housing in along the coastline. I think it also has to be near the fishing docks, but it definitely has to be on the coastline. And that'll upgrade them to fishing shacks. They have to have a dock nearby and they need to be on the water. And they will provide additional happiness, different happiness, I guess. I thought they also helped provide more fish. They do. Increase the productivity of nearby docks. That's what I remembered seeing. So now these are producing 17, 13, 13, and that just has to do with the amount of houses in range. The middle one has 4, the outer ones only have 2. Okay, take that road out now. And let's put in some more housing here. So that's the end of the range for this, but we have a lot more range for that. We can do a little bit more with that. So there's probably an optimal design here for these, where you want to have the markets and the taverns and then the housing. And I haven't really thought about what the optimal design might be, so we're just kind of winging it, but that's fine too. So I think we want to do a couple more houses here, and then another tavern. Maybe just put the tavern, oh, we'll go there. I guess it's gonna have to go here. That's fine. Actually, I could do another path right here. And then we could put a house down there. In the end, it becomes a fishing shack. Like that. Let's also do a path over here. I don't know where to yet, but that way. There we go. And these all upgraded, by the way, to village houses, which are just a bit of an upgrade here with the tavern, and that gives them the additional happiness. And then we'll eventually get to townhouse once we meet these other needs here: a bakery and additional market. Which the bakery is a market, so that's good. Coal mine time. Great. Yeah, so yeah, that one was there all along, but we can see we have a lot more coal mines. Coal mines produce pollution, so a lot of these buildings will not work if they're pollution. So the farms, the farmhouses, even the houses in the village, all will not work if there's pollution. So you got to be careful with that. The docks are fine with it though. So we need to find some of those coal nodes. They're out in the middle of nowhere. And that looks like about as nowhere as we can get. I mean, we could come over here to this land, but we'd have to explore it a little bit more. I mean, there's plenty. Plenty. I think we'll come over here, though, and do these ones right there. That's perfect, Wally. Perfect. I'll let them build those roads. Here they come. You may want to use this for farming. Seems sad to me to waste the fertile land. Although we probably will here too. You can build these without a road. They don't need road access, which is kind of interesting that they don't, especially given that they do have the arrow on them. But we can do that anyway, and they'll still bring in all the stuff. Let's go up to speed 2 again. 2 should be enough. At least for now. We can always add more later. There's another one down here, or we can come across to this side to do some more. Or we come down here even. Yeah, those are all good. Wow, there's a lot underneath those trees. Interesting. We need food. I haven't been paying attention. We need wheat. Let's take the road up this way. And then down and around like that. I think I'll come out this way too. Like that. We'll put another few fields in here. Another thing I just noticed too is that when they harvest a field, it sometimes switches direction of the way it's planted. It doesn't seem to do it every time, but it does do it. Maybe? Yeah, no? I don't know. Or I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. No big surprise there. Ah, we just unlocked the bakery too. Before we do that, let's do the farmhouse. Here. Which will cover the rest of those farms. No, actually it doesn't. It doesn't. Too close. Let's not do it there then. Delete you. Let's do this here. And then I want to move this whole road again. Over here. And then put one in right here. There we go. All of them are upgraded now. Or upgraded, will be upgraded now. Okay, so I see this thing popped up for the bakery. The bakery is one of the other markets, so we need to be able to put this here in town someplace. I think I can put it like back to back with the fishery just fine. We just need to put in another road here. There we go. And that'll cover all the houses there. And I think I can just do... I keep messing that up. There we go. Harbor Master unlocked. Nice. Okay, so the Harbor Master is here. The Harbor Master gives plus 50% happiness from fish for each nearby dock. Costs 1,000 gold. We got to sell a little bit more fish and bread. Which we should be, or yeah, bread. So we should be fine doing that. You can see they're now delivering the wheat to, and the coal to the bakery. We are growing a ton of wheat, but we're probably going to need more. So maybe we'll have to put up some more farms here. I wonder if, here, no, I'd have to do 2 of them here. So maybe like one on this edge, one on that edge, kind of thing. Yeah. I think we'll do that. Is this going down steadily, or is it kind of maintaining-ish? Not really maintaining, going down a little bit. Okay, let's do some more farms here. And then, ooh, we just unlocked the next thing, which is sheep pens. There you are. And more farms here. I'm just going to build them all. There we go. All right. Sheep pens hold sheep. I'm going to wait on those because I know something. So I'm going to wait until we get to the next thing unlocked. I think at level 15. Yeah. I know things. More people, more housing probably would be good. That would get us more workers for any given time. Oh, that one's not in range. Delete that, please. Okay, so these houses now are townhouses because they have the markets nearby, as well as a bakery and a tavern. So they're happy. They're super happy, and they provide a lot more happiness. We are barely keeping up with the bread production. We probably will need another bakery soon. Coal is rock steady there, looks like. Fish is doing well. What, we didn't put up the Harbor Master. Forgot all about it. Harbor Master. Okay, go back down to speed 1 then. Yeah, see, the Harbor Master is just... Oh, maybe that will work. It might work. Let's see if it works. That cost me the 1,000 gold that we talked about before. By the way, we're at now 1,000,000 gold. Let's see. Okay, it only needs to have one nearby. It doesn't boost for multiples either, so it's fine to be wherever it is. Wherever we want it. That gives us some extra happiness. Oh, 50% happiness from fish for each nearby docks. Okay, so it's 50% times 3 is 150. That's good. I did it good. All right, and you can see also the pollution over here. We should probably also chop these trees down. I don't know if they will disappear, but we can chop them down before they disappear. And we unlocked fertilizer. I saw that. So the fertilizer needs a nearby sheep pen. See, I know things. And we want to put these down so that it can affect... Ooh, I can put it right there and then over there. Yeah, that'll work. I want to put it down so it affects these fields. And so we need a sheep pen, say right here for one, right there for the other. And then we can do the fertilizer once the sheep pens are built. Walk fast. There we go. Right there and right there. And now when they get built, you'll see that the efficient farms become fertilized farms, which makes them produce 14 per day versus the 9 per day from the others. So that's really good. So we'll have a ridiculous amount of wheat again, which means we might want to do another bakery, even though we don't need it for the houses we have. We could always build another one. That way we'll have it for future. For right now, I'm not going to worry about it. We do have a level 16 and a 17 to unlock yet. And is that everything? I think that's everything. I think that'll be everything. It's either 17 or 18 where you get your last building right now. I think it's 17. We can do some more sheep pens, but I'm going to wait till the next feature is unlocked at the next level. There they go. I can close this too because there's no more tutorial. Probably do some more housing again. Eventually you'll see that the housing will start toggling between positive, or the happiness rather, between happy and unhappy, back and forth. That's a person coming and then a person leaving. Because the next person is adds too many homeless people to keep the happiness in the positive, so it'll drop to the negative, and then it jumps back up again when that person leaves or when a person leaves. So if we want more housing, we need to have more population, basically. You have that much range. Yeah. If I wanted to do another road, I would have to do something like this to get there. Or, yeah, because I would have to do housing for that. I wouldn't be able to put a house in here. I guess I could have that one. So then, technically, these become kind of useless. I could still get a house in there then. Let's leave it like this. Perfect. We need to put in some... Well, we will need to put in some more taverns in order to have more housing. Right there. And then, of course, down here in the end would be the other one. We can do housing like this. And face that one out like this so that it connects to that road. We might want another... efficient lumber. We might want another lumberjack. We could put one in. That would get us a little bit more steady of a supply. Right there. And it'll upgrade efficient because it's near the lumberjack house. Now this will not reach to cover these over here. So if we want to have the fish market covering those areas, we'll have to actually build a new one. We can do that right here. Now they're overlapping by quite a lot, but we're at the edge of the map, so I don't really care. Or at the edge of the island, I mean. So, in reality, if you're doing this, you're going to want to try and get them to overlap as little as possible. Ah, now it's time for shearing. Okay. So, the sheep shearer needs to have sheep pens nearby it. It has that much range, so we want to do like a little bit of a cul-de-sac kind of a build here. Let's do them here. I think this will be fine. Oh, I didn't put fertilizer and stuff in over here. Let's see about doing that first, actually. Because why not? If I just take out one of those fields, though, I can do that right there. Or there. Yeah, let's do that. You finish harvesting there. Somebody come and pick it up. They're not going to pick it up. We have so much. It's ridiculous. Then I can do sheep pens, say right here. Like this. Put in a little path here to there. And I can put in one shearer. A minute. Build, please. Guess I could keep this in hand. Build, please. Thank you. And so it'll provide 3 per day per sheep pen. So that's 7. So that's 21 wool per day. And now that we have a sheep pen here, by the way, we can also put up a fertilizer thing right here because it's within range of these. And that'll get us our wool that we need. And we can do multiple of these if we want. Just for fun, gonna put another road in. There they go. 24 per day. Wait, 24 per day? Oh, yeah, it is 8. I can't do math. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7. How is that? You're within range of 3. Oh, you produce 3 on your own, and then it's 3 more for each pen. Oh, interesting. Even though you can't produce any on your own because you have to be near one to be built. Interesting. Okay, that's fine then. Let's go up to speed 2 again. Maybe more housing. Maybe not. You will cover all of those houses, so we're good with the 1 bakery still. Again, assuming that we keep up with the demand for bread, which seems like we are. They can only store 12s, that's why they're stopping at 12. Oh, and by the way, you can see them stacking up the bread outside here, outside the bakery, so they can come and buy it. Come and buy the bread. And then even the fish are stacked up in a quantity here that you can see how many fish are stocked here in the fish market too. You see them come and go as people come and buy them and then people deliver them, which is kind of cool too. I like the little things like that, the little effects. We could probably do another fishing coast, maybe even here. You could do some fishing here. You, and then the next one has to be like way over there, which is fine. But we can also put in some housing here to get some more fish out of the fishing. Hatmaker unlocked. Nice. So the Hatmaker is our final market. And I want to put that in right here. The Hatmaker will consume 9 wool per day. Well, we're producing 24 here, so we're plenty. And it provides 9 hats per day. And hats are a gold generating and happiness generating thing. I don't know. Luxury good, I guess. And they will hopefully start stockpiling them on the table there. We can't see them right now. But you can see the people coming to purchase them that are now wearing hats. We just have so many people and not as many jobs. So they're not moving around the town. If we can find somebody wearing one who's actually going to do a job, and as they make and sell more, we'll definitely start seeing them. I think they're supposed to be like cowboy hats. They're square because everything in this game is square because it's you know, blocky. It's supposed to be that way, but they have like a top bit to them that makes them look like they're probably cowboy hats. I can see one person there walking with one, and they've gone off to do something else now, so we didn't see them until it was too late. Sad. They're all piled up on top of each other. Let's give them something big to do. How about if we say, hey, come and chop down a bunch of trees? That'll get a bunch of people over here to chop down those trees, and that'll give us something better to do. Maybe. Here they come. But not anybody with hats. Okay, how about some more trees? Here? Come on, people. Bring your hats. There they are. Of course, they're all clumped together, though. They'll spread out, though. So many people. We have 104 people. Anybody over here wearing a hat now? We can see. The wool might be a little far, maybe? No, it's unclear how much carrying actually needs to happen. Wow, they took that out fast. Yeah, you can see the people here with the hats. Hats are a variety of different colors, too. I think they correspond to the same colors that the clothing can possibly be, but I'm not positive there. But yeah, you can see the little hats. They're cute. And I think that's the last thing that unlocks now, but that's the new stuff, at least, is the sheep farm, the shearers, the fertilizer, and the Hatmaker. Who is actually, we need another Hatmaker down here too to make these people super duper happy, but they don't actually get any additional happiness for being nearby the Hatmaker. So at least it doesn't seem like they do. So I'm gonna wait on that idea. It's a little unclear as to exactly how this works, but I think that's how it works. Now we might need to make some more hats, but just like with the bread, eventually it started to back up, and I think it'll start to back up with the hats too. Once everybody ends up getting a hat, then they'll be happy. Let me double check the patch notes real quick here, just to make sure there's not anything else. It doesn't look like there's anything else that has been added or that is of note. So I think we can probably leave this here with this stage of the game. As I have before, I'm going to continue visiting this game when updates are released. I'm really into the concepts of this game, and happy to play it for you on my channel. If you're interested, you can check out the demo on Steam and give it a try for yourself. Let me know how it goes for you, and let me know if you have any suggestions, comments, questions, anything like that, either in the Premiere chat, in the comment section on YouTube, or come to my Discord and we can discuss it there. So we'll leave this here, and when the next update comes out, or if there's anything else significant that we'd like to take a look at, we can hop back into the game and take another quick look in the future. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.